Hello everyone, thank you for being here today. My name is Sadafif bin Guljar. My Matric number is A191265. My topic is 8 Uncomfortable Truth About Internal Audit in 2024. Internal audit, this is a job that helps companies stay safe, follow rules, and avoid problems. But even though it is important, there are some problems and challenges that internal auditors face. These problems are not always easy to talk about, but it's important we understand them so we can improve. Over the next 10 minutes, I will explain these 8 truths and share ideas on how internal audit can get better and more helpful. Internal audit has changed a lot in recent years because of new technology like computers, data analysis, and automation. These tools help auditors do their work faster and better. But even with these new tools, internal audit still has some big problems. Some of these problems have been around for a long time, and some are new. In this presentation, I will share 8 hard truths and issues about internal audit today. These truths might be uncomfortable to hear, but knowing them will help us find ways to make internal audit stronger and more useful for companies in 2024 and beyond. The first truth is that internal audit says it focuses on big risk. That could hurt the company, but in reality, many audits just check if the company is following the rules. This means auditors might miss bigger problems that could cause serious trouble. To be more useful, internal audit needs to focus more on this big risk and less on just checking boxes. And the second truth is that many people in the companies don't think internal audit is very important. They see it as something annoying that must be done, but not something that helps the company grow or succeed. Because of this, auditors don't get much respect or influence in important decisions. The third truth is that just following the rules for auditing doesn't always make the audit good or useful. Sometimes auditors follow all the rules but still don't give helpful advice or find important problems. A good audit needs to help the company solve real issues and improve. The fourth truth is that many people still think internal audit is just part of accounting or finance. They believe auditors only check money and numbers, but internal audit can do much more than that. It can help with safety, security, technology, and even company strategy. We need to change how people see internal audit so it can help in many different areas. The fifth truth is that auditors often don't get invited to important meetings where big decisions are made. If auditors are not part of these meetings, they don't get to share their ideas or warn about risk. This makes it harder for internal audit to help the company. And the sixth issue is that many people don't like being audited. They may feel that audits are annoying or that auditors are trying to find mistakes to punish them. Because of this fear or dislike, people may not want to cooperate fully with auditors. This makes the audit process harder and less effective. To fix this, auditors need to build trust and show that they are there to help, not to blame. The seventh issue is that many internal audit teams are slow to use new technology. Tools like data analytics, automation, and artificial intelligence can help auditors to find problems faster and more accurately. But many teams still use old methods, which can make their work slower and less effective. The eighth issue is about new audit rules that started in 2024. These rules require audit teams to change how they work and improve their process. Unfortunately, many teams are not ready for these changes yet. If they don't prepare soon, their audits might not meet the new standards, which could hurt their reputation and the company's trust in them. They need to use new technology and build better relationship with people in the company. Internal audit should be seen as a helpful partner who supports the business, not just someone who checks the rules. If we do these things, internal audit can become stronger and more respected. To finish these 8 uncomfortable truths, that shows that internal audit needs to change to be more useful and respected in 2024. Auditors should spend more time focusing on big risks and really matter to the company. Instead of just checking if rules are followed, they also need to learn new skills and use new technology to do their work better and faster. Building good relationships with people in the company is very important too, so that audits are seen as helpful and not scary. Finally, internal audit should be seen as a partner who helps the company succeed, not just someone who checks rules and finds mistakes. If internal audit can do these things right, it will become stronger and more valuable. Thank you for listening. I'm happy to answer these questions.